Hey everyone, Barry Brooksby here with AmazingLifeAgent.com. Welcome to our YouTube video today, and I'm excited to share with you this idea of good, better, best, and I'm going to show you how to make more money with your exact same clients, the same prospective clients that you're working with, how to make more money with them and how to help them even more so. Give them more benefits, give them more value. I'm going to use this example. I'm a musician. I've played guitar for over 35 years. I love it. The very first guitar that I purchased was a guitar for $135, an acoustic nylon string guitar. That was nearly 40 years ago. I still have that guitar today. That guitar was a good guitar. But as I got better, I bought a better guitar. Why? Because the better guitar felt nicer, it sounded better, it played better, it was easier to play, and it would last longer. As I got into guitar more and more, I bought the best guitar out there, $3,000-$4,000 guitars. And these guitars are incredible. They stay in tune better. The frets feel really good. The necks are incredible. The finishes are beautiful. The tremolo system or whammy bars just smooth. The idea of moving from good, better to best is quality. More bells and whistles and really more value for me in my life as I was improving with playing the guitar. Well, that's an example. The way you would apply this to your own business with life insurance is this idea of most agents and advisors out there, when they sell a policy, term insurance, IUL, whole life, LTC, they show the client one option. That's it. They show the client one option. And this option usually is something that the client has already said, yeah, this is the amount of premium that I want to spend. So for our example today, I'm going to draw a few things out on my whiteboard. That one example, we're going to show down here in the good category, and we're going to use $1 sign. But as an agent or advisor, what I recommend is that you present at least 2 and ideally 3 options for your client. So the good option is what they wanted, what they were going to go for. But I want you to think about how you can enhance the client's value, how you can give them more, and how you can potentially make more money. And it's a win-win-win for everyone. The second option would be better, and I'm just going to use double dollar signs here. And for best, we're going to use triple dollar signs here. In the good example, this might be a term insurance policy. And we'll walk through several examples so you can see what I'm talking about exactly. Maybe your client said, I just want a bare bones basic term insurance. I need $500,000 of coverage, so it's basic term. So we'll write down term insurance here. But you think, you know what, I want to show them more. I want to give them more value and let them see the options in their life. So maybe the better example could be a convertible term insurance policy. Yes, the premium's going to be higher, but what does it do for the client? What if the client's on the second or last year of their policy and they find out they have cancer and they know they're going to live beyond the time frame of the term policy, but there's nothing they can do about it? They're no longer insurable with cancer. If they have a convertible term insurance policy with the right company, they could convert that to a permanent policy. Yes, the premium will be more, but if they pass away with cancer without insurance, what kind of financial devastation will that leave their family in, as opposed to giving them the option with a convertible term insurance policy to now convert, have a permanent policy that will be there no matter when they pass away. That's one example. Now we get to the best example, the $3 signs. What if you show the client in this example a return of premium term policy? In 20 years, they get all their money back. If they're still living, all the premiums they paid come back to them. Yes, it's a higher premium for them to have this type of policy, But aren't you giving them more value? You're hedging against the future. See, if you have term insurance for the most part and you live past that term time frame, there's nothing to show for it. It's like renting a home. You're dumping the money in the term, there's nothing to show for it. They live past that term time frame, they're out. Return of premium, the best example for this, they get their money back. If they outlive the term, the insurance company is going to write them a check. This is one example using some term ideas. Let's talk about some permanent insurance ideas. So clear this out, get rid of everything here. Again, the client says to you, I'm looking for permanent insurance. I want a whole life death benefit that's going to be there for me and my family no matter when I pass away. And in this example, it would probably be base premium only. That's it. They just want $500,000 of permanent insurance coverage, or $1 million or $2 million or $100,000, whatever that number is. And all they want is a death benefit play. They're not too concerned about cash value growth. They just want to make sure that they can leave a legacy no matter they pass away at 60 or 80 or 100. They want a permanent death benefit to be there. Base premium is good. It's going to be the least expensive form of insurance for them, for the most part. And there are some little fine details we could get into, but for the most part, follow me with this, base premium only. But instead of presenting them with only one option and giving them just what they talked about, show them two more options. The better option with the permanent insurance is, in this example, you could do base premium plus paid up additions at, say, 50%. So we do 50% of base and we do 50% of PUA. So now it is higher premium, but they're getting instant cash value growth. In the very first year, half of their premiums going directly to cash value. So now it's an asset for them. They're building up cash. So down the road, they have their cash. They have cash value that's growing more so than the amount of premium they've put in. Potentially, it depends on their age and their health and other factors with their rating. But the idea is now this is an asset for them, cash value that they can use. Higher premium, higher than the good example, but more value for the client, more commission for you. You're helping them more fully. In our best example, let's say it's base plus a term insurance rider to bump up the death benefit, higher paid up additions, and let's say waiver of premium, right? If they have a disability and they can't make their premium payment, the waiver of premium would allow the insurance company to make that premium for them so that they don't lose their policy. But in this case, let's say the base is only 30% and the paid up additions is 70%. Now they're really overfunding the policy. So if we were going to put dollars and cents to this, just for our example today, the good example, $500 a month. The better example, $1,000 a month. The best example, $2,000 to $3,000 a month. That's one example. If your good example is $1,000 a month, then your better example is $2,000 a month. And your best example would be $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. Here's the key. When you present these to your client, you start with the best example. You give them the Rolls Royce, you give them the Ferrari, you show them what is possible. Hey, John, I know you didn't ask me for this, but I wanted you to see what's possible for you. They're going to be appreciative. And you help them understand this is protecting you and your family more so. It's giving you more cash value growth. Look, you have this asset. in 10 years, 7 years, whatever, you get all your money back and then it just grows exponentially. I wanted you to see this. If it's too much, I did a second example for you, the better example. Yeah, it's double the premium that we had talked about, but I wanted you to take a look at it. And here's the good example, what you wanted. Guess what most people do, at least 50% of the time. I know what you're thinking. They choose the option in the middle. They go for the better example. What that's done is giving them more value, more protection, more benefit, and you've just made a larger commission. You presented the options, but now that person is better insured. You've really created a ton of value for them the way that you presented. Good, better, best. You can do this. I recommend you do this. It will allow you to help more people, make more money, and grow your business exponentially. With that said, subscribe down below to the Amazing Life Agent YouTube channel. You can also check things out at AmazingLifeAgent.com. Thanks.